Have you ever wondered what it would be like to live on Mars? This tantalizing question has captivated our collective imagination for centuries. Mars, the red planet, our celestial neighbor, has held a unique allure that has persisted through the ages. From ancient times, humans have looked up at the night sky and marveled at the enigmatic red dot moving against the backdrop of twinkling stars. Early astronomers, armed with rudimentary telescopes, were the first to observe Mars in detail. They noted its reddish hue, polar ice caps, and its peculiar motion across the sky. These observations sparked countless theories and speculations. Could Mars be a world like our own? Could it sustain life? As our understanding of the cosmos deepened, so did our fascination with Mars. With the dawn of the space age in the mid-20th century, Mars transitioned from a mystical entity to a tangible destination. The idea of Mars as a potential place for human habitation began to take root. The red planet was no longer just an object of contemplation, but a world to be explored, studied, and possibly colonized. The allure of Mars lies not just in its proximity to Earth or its tantalizing hints of water, but in its challenges. Its thin atmosphere, cold temperatures, and radiation present substantial obstacles to human survival. Yet, these very challenges have spurred innovation and technological advancements. They've made us question what it means to be a species confined to one planet. Our fascination with Mars goes beyond scientific curiosity. It's a testament to our innate desire to explore, to push boundaries, and to seek out new frontiers. It's about the human spirit, our capacity for discovery, and our unwavering hope to find life beyond Earth. The allure of Mars is not only about the planet itself, but about us as well. It's a mirror reflecting our aspirations, our fears, and our relentless pursuit of knowledge. And so, the allure of the red planet has led to a variety of efforts to explore and potentially colonize Mars. Humanity's journey to Mars truly began with the space race in the mid-20th century. The allure of the red planet sparked a competitive spirit in the hearts of scientists and explorers worldwide, fueling an era of unprecedented innovation in space technology. Our first hello to Mars was a series of flybys by spacecrafts like Mariner 4 in the 1960s. These missions, though brief, offered us our very first close-ups of the Martian surface, a sight that was both thrilling and tantalizing. They were like a quick wave to our new neighbor, a fleeting but momentous encounter. However, simply waving wasn't enough. We craved a deeper connection, a more intimate understanding of Mars. This gave rise to the era of orbiters. Mariner 9, the first successful orbiter, circled Mars for nearly a year, mapping about 85% of the Martian surface. This was a monumental step forward, akin to getting to know a new friend's favorite books, hobbies, and quirks. Yet, the most significant stride came with the Viking missions in the mid-70s. Twin spacecrafts, Viking 1 and Viking 2, were not content with merely circling Mars. They dared to land, becoming our first successful landers on the red planet. For the first time, we had detailed images of the Martian surface, a revelation that transformed our understanding of Mars. These images were more than just pictures. They were an invitation, a call to explore, to understand, and perhaps one day to inhabit. They revealed a world of dry riverbeds and towering volcanoes, a world that bore a striking resemblance to our own. The Viking missions also carried out the first biological experiments on Mars, searching for signs of life. While the results were inconclusive, they spurred on the quest to answer the age-old question: are we alone in the universe? These early missions laid the groundwork for future exploration and the dream of colonization. They represented humanity's relentless curiosity, our unquenchable thirst for knowledge, and our undying spirit of exploration. And so, our journey to Mars continues, fueled by the lessons of the past and the promise of the future. In recent years, Mars exploration has taken a giant leap forward. The rovers we've sent to the red planet have become our eyes and ears, helping us unlock Mars's ancient secrets. Let's start with Spirit and Opportunity. These twin rovers, launched in the early 2000s, were tasked with finding signs of past water on Mars. And they did not disappoint. Spirit discovered deposits of a mineral form of silica, indicating that hot springs or steam vents once existed there, providing possible habitats for life. Opportunity, on the other hand, found evidence of ancient water flow, and possibly a former saltwater sea. Then comes Curiosity, the car-sized rover that touched down on Mars in 2012. This rover was equipped with a mobile lab to analyze Martian soil and rocks. Curiosity's findings have been groundbreaking. It discovered that Mars once had conditions suitable for life as we know it. liquid water, key chemical ingredients, and an energy source. And now we have Perseverance, the most advanced rover to date. It landed on Mars in 2021 and continues to explore Jezero Crater, a place believed to have been a lake more than 3 billion years ago. Perseverance is armed with a suite of scientific instruments to seek signs of ancient microbial life and collect rock and soil samples for future return to Earth. Each of these rovers has been a stepping stone, each mission building on the success of the previous ones and pushing the boundaries of what we thought possible. They've changed our perception of Mars from a dead, dry world to a planet that once had conditions favorable for life. The rovers have also prepared us for future human missions to Mars. They've studied the Martian environment, weather and radiation levels, providing valuable data for when we send astronauts to the Red Planet. These rovers are paving the way for the next big step, sending humans to Mars. The future of Mars colonization is closer than you might think. As we peer into the cosmic vista, we see a future where humans tread not just on Earth, but on the rust-tinted soil of Mars as well. Let's delve into the ambitious plans for future Mars missions. NASA, the Goliath in space exploration, has its sights set on sending humans to Mars within the next 2 decades. The Artemis program, a stepping stone to Mars, aims to return humans to the Moon, establishing a sustained presence there to prepare for the journey to the Red Planet. On the other side, we have the private sector, led by visionary entrepreneurs like Elon Musk. His company SpaceX is developing the Starship, a spacecraft designed to transport humans to Mars. Musk's goal? To establish a self-sustaining city on Mars by the mid-century, an audacious vision that underscores the rapid pace of progress in space exploration. But the road to Mars is fraught with challenges. First off, there's the issue of transportation. Getting to Mars is no small feat. It requires cutting-edge technology and a lot of resources. Then there's the question of life support. Mars is a harsh and unforgiving environment. Surviving there will require solutions for air, food, and water, along with protection from radiation. And let's not forget about resource utilization. Mars is a barren land, devoid of the resources we take for granted here on Earth. Future colonizers will need to live off the land, using in situ resource utilization techniques to extract water from the Martian soil and produce oxygen for breathing and propellant for return journeys. The challenges are immense, but they're not insurmountable. We're innovating, experimenting, and problem-solving, driven by our innate curiosity and the desire to push the boundaries of what's possible. Despite the challenges, the dream of Mars colonization continues to inspire us. The prospect of setting foot on another planet, of establishing a new home for humanity in the cosmos, is a beacon of hope and a testament to our limitless potential. Mars, here we come. Mars colonization is an ambitious goal that humanity is steadily working towards. We've embarked on a journey that has seen us touch Mars with our rovers and satellites, peering at its surface from a distance and up close, deciphering its secrets and preparing for our eventual arrival. Our journey started with early Mars exploration, driven by curiosity and the allure of the unknown. We sent probes and rovers to the Red Planet, each one more sophisticated than the last, revealing a world of red dunes, ice caps, and potential for life. We've seen the footprints of our rovers etched into the Martian soil, a testament to our technological prowess and determination. As we moved into the era of modern Mars missions, we've seen a shift in focus. It's no longer just about exploration, but also preparation. We're laying the groundwork for a future where humans can call Mars their second home. With missions like NASA's Mars 2020 and ESA's ExoMars, we're testing technologies for extracting water, producing oxygen, and even growing food on Martian soil. This is the reality of our current State of Mars missions, a blend of audacious exploration and practical preparation. But the journey doesn't end there. The future of Mars colonization is a beacon that guides us forward. Space agencies around the world have plans to send humans to Mars within the next few decades. Private companies like SpaceX are also joining the race, with grand visions of establishing a self-sustaining city on Mars. It's a future that sounds like science fiction, but every day we're turning it into science fact. As we continue to reach for the stars, who knows? The next person to set foot on Mars could be watching this video right now. Until then, keep dreaming, keep exploring, and keep looking up at the stars.